Hey everyone, Brian here, and today I'm going to jump into some of the news that I haven't yet got to this week. Namely, just as a FYI, this week is a sprint delivery week, so I have been knee-deep in code, getting everything ready to push out to the client, and things are going well. But I wanted to catch up today on two news posts that I haven't covered yet for the channel, just so that you guys, if you haven't seen them, you have the opportunity to take advantage of them. Also, if you already are a subscriber here, note that I have adjusted the channel name just a little bit to reflect the purpose of the channel, the goal of the channel. You're going to get new world content, news, guides, and all of that. And if we don't like it after a couple weeks, we can always shift it back. But it's just something I was kind of curious about. So if you haven't yet subscribed, and hopefully maybe now you will, if that is the one thing that was keeping you away from it. But let's go ahead and dive into the news. There's a little bit to cover here for y'all this morning. So there is currently a new Prime Gaming drop. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you've got Prime Gaming, and every once in a while they do this. I'll include the link in the description. Literally, you just click a couple things and boom, you're going to get 1 rune stone stopwatch, 10 Azoth vials, 500 umbral shards, 3 wildwood, 3 projective straw wreaths, and 5 breakfast breads as just this gift for being a part of Amazon Prime. There's a lot of other games that are supported by this, and my personal theory is they're trying to gear up Prime Gaming as almost maybe at some point a competitor to things like Game Pass, or as a overall subscription umbrella for all of their MMOs, New World, Lost Ark, Blue Protocol, and Throne and Liberty, and the ones that we still don't know about as well. So just that's like my personal running theory about that. But note, that is what you get. Now, I've seen people wonder if this is a pay-to-win mechanic in which that you're getting 500 umbral shards, and I don't fall into that. I think we've taken that term pay-to-win and abuse the ever-living heck out of it. So for some people, yeah, you could always see that, but I don't fall into that category. But it's just something that I've seen noticed in the comments from time to time, and I thought I would just say something about it because I'm a YouTuber and we talk. So the other thing is they've made an official New World focused Discord server. Amazon has had their Discord server, and they have a couple different games. What I think they're discovering, and what is kind of a reflection of here on YouTube, is that for MMORPG players, we're very passionate about the MMOs that we like, and we generally like to have that kind of siloed experience. Not everybody, mind you. I like to jump into a couple different MMOs and like talk about them here on YouTube. But what I found that it's easier to sit here and kind of just put them in their own little buckets, and I think that's what we're seeing with Amazon's official Discord server. I got connected into it, so if you don't want to be a part of my Discord server, which we have a link in the description, you can always be a part of the official New World Discord server, and that is up there right now. So it says, "Greetings, adventurers. Today we're introducing a New World specific Discord server. Here you can find date information, make new friends, and talk about anything New World. There you can also find official updates and events hosted by the community managers, as well as a more centralized location to find groups and compete content at your heart's desires." Here's what I think is going to be kind of the next couple steps. Personally speaking, I'd love to see Discord integration into MMORPGs. We're seeing that into things like, Xbox and PlayStation, right? But when you start to think and factor in cross-server play and more, it would be really cool to sit here and have that Discord integration as well. And here's what I mean by it. Here, we're let's say we're all playing together. There's 4 of us, and we're in the Works of Game Discord. Cool, having a good time. Hey, we're gonna party group find. Hey, why don't you join us? It'd be so easy to have that integration, so somebody could just jump right into our voice chat room, as opposed to having to join the server and select the role and do all this extra work. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but I think that would be really kick-ass if that became the thing. And then obviously, if you're a Discord server, you have one, then you could set those permissions whether you wanted that to happen or not. I'm not advocating for forced change on your world, but the ability to open up these kind of options I think would really be key. But having their own official Discord server is a good way, like they said, for events and forward for more of these things to come down the line. And I think this is great because when they start talking about community run events, when they start talking about like maybe a PTR event, it'd be so cool to be able to hop in one centralized location and not have to worry about, again, the other different games and everything that's going on, because a lot of people are they're passionate. That's the best and most polite way to say it. And when it comes to that passion, sometimes we kind of lose ourselves. You know, for some reason, an Eminem NOP song is popping up in the back of my mind. But my dyslexia caused me to trip over words, and so that's what we did. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I don't want to waste your time. Thank you so much for hanging out for this far in the video. If you feel like it earns it, hitting that like button is a great way of supporting this channel and its growth. Otherwise, I just wish you guys all the very best, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. It is not too much longer until the 28th, in which things really start stepping up. So keep it locked to the channel for our own events and more coming up here in the near future. Thanks for your time. Hopefully I'll see you next time, but until then, take care.